most.
First Local, supported by Maker North, 3D printing, laser cutting, 3D design, education, prototyping, and more. Maker North, whatever it takes.
Oh, hey. Wait, what was the question?
Let me guess. One driving high combo, extra baked?
No. Could I get a burger with a side of fries?
Think you're a better driver when you're high? Think again. If you smoked weed, wait at least 4 hours before getting behind the wheel, or don't drive at all if you're new to it, have eaten it, or if you've mixed it with alcohol.
Superior Adult Learning is looking for volunteers who want to make a difference in our community and help others reach their full potential. In only a few hours a week, you can help our learners achieve their goals and set them on a path towards a successful, independent future. Visit www.superioral.ca to get started now. Superior Adult Learning provides free one-on-one support to help you reach your goals. Improve your reading, writing, and math skills, become more independent, and increase your employability. Visit www.superioral.ca to get started now.
It's not always this obvious when young people need help. For 30 years, we've shown up for youth. With your donation, you can too.
Shop local, dine local, listen local, love local. Small businesses in the Algoma area have been a huge part of our community. Now is the time to show our support for them. From local markets to retail stores, music venues, and restaurants. Small businesses make up the backbone of our community. So go on, embrace all they have to offer by shopping, dining, listening, and loving local. Visit ssmcoc.com to learn more or to join the chamber today. Good morning and welcome to this Easter Monday edition of First Local. It is April the 18th.
Yes, it is. Easter Monday.
Yes.
We were talking just before the show. Shouldn't Easter have two stat holidays? Like get the Good Friday off, Easter Sunday, is on a Sunday.
Yes.
So have the stat on a Monday, because some people do have it off. The
Well,
schools have it off.
Yes, conveniently so.
How was your weekend there, Heidi?
It was good. It was, it was busy, obviously, with Easter celebrations. I did, touch on 2 dinners yesterday, so,
And yesterday was a beautiful.
Yeah, it was a,
I
it
mean,
was a
you
pretty,
can't complain about Easter Sunday.
well,
Could have been a little warmer.
yes,
sure.
without
But
the wind, it was fine.
It was way better than Saturday and Friday.
That's right.
Right? Those 2 days just sucked on the weekend. But hey, we made it up with Sunday.
That's right. Yes.
Another good thing, I don't know if you noticed, because on Thursday, I think it was, or Wednesday.
Yeah, there was talk.
There was talk of gas prices going up, and some of them did go up marginally, a little bit. They were supposed to go up again on Friday, but they didn't, not here in the Sioux anyway.
Nope.
So we're still back down to where we were for gas prices.
Yes.
So if you have to go fill your
do.
tank up today,
I don't fill my tank, half tank.
half tanker, you're, should make out pretty good.
Yes, good. Well,
What else do we got?
really just, I'm noticing that they are fixing some of the potholes, but still you have to be so careful.
Just terrible.
Well, you hit them the wrong way, and it's like like I said, your soul leaves your body
How do
for
you
a moment.
not
like-
hit them? Because some
Well,
of them you're
Yeah,
driving like this.
yeah.
Roads around my house are just terrible.
What's your problem, Mike?
Did you hear over the weekend what Justin Trudeau's going to do to people that drive trucks, or at least buy trucks now? He wants to put $1,000 added on to the truck sale price for carbon
Emissions.
for trucks and that. And like my truck runs probably better than a 4-cylinder.
Yeah. Well,
So-
if the government can make money somewhere.
So there's my beef for the morning.
There's your beef
Absolutely.
for the morning. All right. Well,
All right. So I have some weather to tell you about coming up this week. Could be a little better. But right now, Heidi has
all the news.
news.
All the news. Okay, all the news. All right. Well, shortly after 11 p.m. last night, Sioux Fire Services did receive multiple calls for a fire at a home in the central part of the city. Upon arrival, flames were visible. They were shooting out of the front of the home and from the roof structure in the 100 block of Blake Avenue. Firefighters quickly attacked the blaze to bring it under control and were on the scene for an extended period of time. All available trucks and crew did attend. Sioux Police Services had Blake closed between Wawanosh Avenue and Orime Avenue to keep the scene secure. There did appear to be, fortunately, no one in the home at the time, and according to one neighbor, it was actually under renovations. So we will keep you up to date on that story as information becomes available. At about 6:10 yesterday evening, emergency services did rush to a serious accident near the north end of the city. Upon arrival, a white pickup truck was seen with its passenger side caved in, and a green commercial vehicle was blocking both northbound lanes of Great Northern Road near Old Garden River Road. Firefighters were forced to extricate one patient from the front passenger seat of the white pickup truck, and paramedics rushed the individual to the hospital. Other occupants were checked out at the scene. Sioux Police Service did have to correspondingly shut down Great Northern Road at Old Garden River Road for the duration of the investigation. In this moment, we don't have any information on the cause, and as per usual, we'll keep you up to date as information is provided. Okay, now, 1 a.m. this morning, there was yesterday morning rather, shortly before 1 a.m., a rollover involving a transport truck stopped traffic at the eastern city limits. So this was in the area of Boundary. Approximately 12 hours after the incident, Laird Towing had the full load taken off the truck and was ready to attempt to roll the vehicle back onto its wheels. God, that just brings Schitt's Creek to mind. You fold it in. No, roll the vehicle back onto its wheels. Sioux Police Service reduced traffic so they could safely operate in the space which was needed, and Sioux Fire Services monitored in case there were any sparks or leaks. Crews rigged the transport and successfully righted it in a short amount of time, so there really was no delay once Laird Towing was on the scene. The fully loaded truck did belong to a company out of Edmonton, Alberta, which was founded in 2021. The company founded in 2021. There is no word on the cause, but the operator of the vehicle appeared to be on the scene for the attempt at rolling it back over. We have reached out to the company that has been identified for comment, and should they respond, we will bring that to you as well. All right, so lots happening with airplanes in and around our area. We did bring you news of an emergency crash landing on Gooley last week. So this is a different incident. Sioux Online was made aware of a significant search and rescue operation south of Wawa. Now, this is according to Major Trevor Reed, who is the Public Affairs Officer for the Joint Rescue Coordination Center out of CFB Trenton. What he did say is that there is currently a search going on for an overdue small plane that was reported as being overdue by London's Flight Information Center on Thursday evening. This aircraft had departed from Delhi, Ontario. So currently they had several aircraft involved in the search. And yes, all of the Royal Canadian Air Force search and rescue aircraft are on the scene. He did note that the weather in the area, as well as the recent snowfall, are making conditions difficult for the search. And they are then being assisted by both an OPP helicopter as well as a Canadian Coast Guard helicopter in the area. Members of the Civil Air Search and Rescue Association are assisting as spotters on the above aircraft. So many efforts focused on more electronic search methods. And they are trying to pick up the emergency location transmitter but have yet to locate it. So a post made by a relative of one of the individuals who is being searched for does state the following. My brother John and his pilot friend were en route from Ontario to Alberta in a recently purchased airplane. They made it somewhere around Wawa, Ontario, and when their signal was lost. They are missing since yesterday evening. We are putting together a search team, and they will be driving out tonight and search all day tomorrow. The weather conditions were not good last night, and today is no better. Visibility is very poor, so helicopters have not been able to search properly. Yes, they are scared, they are worried. She asks that if you are a person who prays, to pray that they be found safely. We are waiting for word from OPP for any updates such as can be provided. All right. Whew. Okay. Monday all over the place. We are going to flip on over to Craig for hopefully some good weather on the news today. Craig?
Well, I don't really have the greatest news today, Heidi, because, I mean, here we are in April, and today is going to feel more like late November because our temperatures are still on the cool side, and we just might see a little bit of snow today. So let's take a look at the live shot anyway. This is what we look like outside right now. Kind of calm at the moment, gray. We are waiting for some flurry activity to start kicking up any time now, and that's pretty much going to last most of our day. Don't anticipate a lot of accumulation. It's going to be like Saturday where we had those heavy snow showers come and go. They left a little bit on the ground and then it quickly melted. That's this pretty much the scene we're going to see today. Let's take a look at your 12-hour forecast. This is what we look like. So we have cloudy conditions right now. Temperature's a little bit off the mark here at -5 right now. We're heading towards +4, maybe +5 later on this afternoon as we see those wet flurries kind of come in. And again, it's going to kind of stick to the grassy areas, maybe some rooftops, and that's going to melt. And those snow showers are going to last into your evening. Temperatures at 2 degrees, falling to -2. I do have some good news as far as temperatures go this week, but we also have some rain to tell you about, and I'll do that coming up in the 3-day forecast. Heidi?
Well, good. I hope that the 3 day is a little bit more promising, but, you know, still we'll take what we have. We are going to take a break right now is what we're going to take. So I bid you take a moment, listen to the words of our sponsor. You will hear from the Chamber inviting everybody to love local, shop local, dine local, play local, do all of the things local and support our community in this time of recovery. You will hear from Superior Adult Learning, asking everybody to, you know, consider if they have some adult literacy goals that they'd like to set for themselves, and then reach out to Wendy and Pat so they can help you develop a plan to reach them. In the interim, go fill your cup and come on back. Superior Adult Learning provides free one-on-one support to help you reach your goals. Improve your reading, writing, and math skills, become more independent, and increase your employability. Visit www.superioral.ca to get started now. Shop local, dine local, listen local, love local. Small businesses in the Algoma area have been a huge part of our community. Now is the time to show our support for them. From local markets to retail stores, music venues, and restaurants. Small businesses make up the backbone of our community. So go on, embrace all they have to offer by shopping, dining, listening, and loving local. Visit ssmcoc.com to learn more or to join the chamber today. Well, good morning and welcome back. We have told you that we have a co-op student currently working with us, building some journalistic skills, and she really has some chops. So I'm happy to share a story that she has covered, an article that is posted to our website at sueonline.com. Her name is Sophia, spelt with an F. So Sophia has let us know that a local high school has launched a radio station that is completely run by students. So this is happening at St. Mary's College. They have launched their student-based radio station. The intention then of the initiative is that students can allow themselves to be heard, to be creative, and have that opportunity to grow and experience a different type of activity compared to what is typically offered in high school. So not only of benefit to them and their high school career, but could eventually, nudge them in a career direction into their future. So we did speak with Sophia did speak with Veronique Mendal, who is the program coordinator for journalism and media convergence at St. Clair College in Windsor, Ontario. She believes that a high school radio program is a great stepping stone for future journalists and radio broadcasters. So the thoughts then, not only is the radio a good experience for a student's future, gives them a chance to once again explore that creativity, develop their voices, right, and delivering their messages, those that resonate with them as well as their audience. Now, the teacher at St. Mary's, who is kind of heading the program, Mario Rochetta, he did speak out on why he thinks it's important. And how working with the radio station is making an impact on the students. What he has said then is it's given our students a unique opportunity to make their voices heard, whether they're just spinning tunes on the air, hosting talk shows. The students are front and center creating content and sharing it with our local community and now the global community as well. So this initiative, although new in the Soo, has happened in other educational environments. The longest running high school station, radio station in the province, where they broadcast out of Kingston, is 91.9 The Cave. And the general manager, Fraser Ross, also noted that for them, the experience gained in the program can be great if the student is trying to, once again, build that career path. When they work on the high school radio station, it can be heard across the city, and they earn credits towards graduation. So really great initiative, definitely something to keep an eye on. And as soon as we know the digits, we're going to let you know how to tune in. Excellent. All right. Say that again, Mike, sorry. Okay, for those of you who missed it, we do have an event coming up in our community. So Colette did speak with a gentleman last week, but we're going to play it again just for the benefit of those who did miss it, because it's a really interesting and innovative sort of event. There you go. So here's Colette with a little bit more on that.
Thanks, Heidi. Well, today we're here to pump you up. We're here with Gary Knox. Hi, Gary.
Hi, how are you, Colette?
I'm awesome. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So we are here. That was my interlude just to get people attracted. Why are we here to pump people up today?
Well, the local strongman club I run, Valhalla Power Strongman Club, is putting on a strongman event next month, May 7th at Rebel Gym on Second Line. It's a provincial qualifier for the Strongman Corporation Canada.
That's awesome. And this is the first time we've had that. And obviously you just said first time in Canada, but it's right here in Sault Ste. Marie. How's registration going?
It's going fantastic. We have almost 50 people registered from, Thunder Bay to Quebec.
Okay, I have to ask, what's involved in the Valhalla's Mightiest? Like, what are we lifting? Are we lifting cars? What are we doing?
So this particular event will be deadlift and throwing sandbags over a 15-foot high bar, up to 40-pound sandbags. There will be a medley with the farmer's carry that's carrying, 200 to 300 pounds in each hand and walking, in a straight line, and then coming back with the yoke, which is 2 uprights and a crossbar, and it's weighted. So the heavy weights will be around 700 pounds. Log press, which is a big metal log essentially with handles that you got to press over your head. Heavy weight will be 265 pounds. And then finally we'll finish off with the Atlas stones. That's a large concrete stone that you need to lift up over a 52-inch bar as many reps as you can. And for the heavy weights, the weight will be 300 pounds on that.
Oh, is that all? Oh, I think we can do that. I think we can do that, no problem. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, tell me a little bit about yourself. You own a business here in Sault Ste. Marie. Tell me more about that.
Yeah, so the Valhalla Strongman Club, I started it a couple of years ago. I just kind of got into strongman slowly and accumulated more and more equipment, and brought some other guys who were interested, and now we have this club. In the future, I'd like to expand it. I've got a few kids, and I work, and I'm really busy lately. So if one of the other guys in the group wants to expand it sometime, that would be great. Or if anyone else in town was interested in starting their own group, I'd be happy to talk to them. Awesome.
2 more questions for you. How would someone go about registering for this event, or just registering to work with you or train with you?
So the link for the event is on the Valhalla Power Strongman Club Instagram page, as well as we have an event on Facebook. That's Valhalla's Mightiest 2022. The links for the Google form to register are on there.
That's awesome. And how do we watch this event if we want to go and watch them lift a few pounds?
So we will have a link to our streaming. Our live stream for the event is going to be a professional live stream with commentary and all of that. So that will be on our Facebook page and the Instagram page as well.
Okay, are you participating in the event, Gary?
No, this is my first event, so I've got a lot to do, and I just want to make sure everything runs smoothly.
That's good.
But we will have probably, I think there's about 10 people from the Sioux registered.
Awesome.
5 or 6 from the Valhalla Power Strongman Club.
That's awesome. This all sounds so amazing. And remember, everybody, this is for women and men. So Heidi and I are getting pumped up. Back to you, Heidi.
Yeah, such a, I always find it interesting. At what point do you, what drives a person to say, I'm going to lift this awkwardly shaped sort of heavy thing? And then it becomes like an actual event. So very cool. Some very committed athletes there. My back is sore just watching. I don't know how they're able to do those sorts of things without significant injury. But now, somebody else who may want to avoid significant injury by giving me some warmer weather is Craig. Craig, warm me up.
That sounds kind of threatening.
A little bit.
A little bit? All right, well, today, this is our story for today. We have this little low pressure system. You can see some light flurry activity. That's just off to our west right now. It is slowly creeping in. Okay, it's just going to be a light stuff. Don't have to worry about it. It's going to be more of an annoyance than anything. We have high pressure building into the area later on tonight, into our day Saturday, into our day Thursday. Should give us a half decent Thursday. Did I just say Tuesday was Thursday? Tuesday, yeah, it's Monday. This is going to be our player for our day tomorrow, giving us a nice day for our Tuesday. Then we have this system coming in for Wednesday and Thursday, and right now it looks like a mix of rain and snow, more of the rain variety. So let's take a look at your satellite. We can show you what is going on right now. So here's that line of flurry activity. Again, it's just light stuff, mainly wet stuff. We'll take a look now at, oh, there we go. This is moving in slowly. So it's going to give us mainly a cloudy day today. The winds aren't going to be really a big issue, which is thankful because it was kind of ruined our weekend. Let's take a look now at the temperatures for today. 4 degrees is what we're going to hit here in the Sioux, 2 degrees in Wawa, 5 in Timmins, and 5 in Sudbury. Still way off the mark. We should be hitting 7 degrees for our daytime high today, and we're not coming anywhere close to that today. We will towards the end of the week. Let's take a look now at the radar, and we can show you that snow line right here. It's just light stuff. I like it when it's just light blue and not heavy blue, because the heavy blue is heavy snow. So this is the light stuff. It is still off to our west. We are going to start seeing that in about the next couple of hours, and then it's going to stay here all day long. This is what we look like for your 3-day forecast for today. A mix of just basically flurries, temperatures at 4 degrees, winds are going to be light. Tomorrow we up our temperature just a little bit at 5 degrees with a mix of sun and cloud, courtesy of that high pressure system trying to do its job. And then Wednesday we introduce that other system coming in. 7 degrees, we at least get to seasonal values. We could see a big soaker coming in late Wednesday. It's going to be more of a threat on Thursday. I will give you those details coming up on the 7-day forecast. Heidi?
Okay. Well, I did get the warmer, but it's going to be warmer and wet. So I'm going to consider that. We will take one more break, and I will send you into the wise words of our business community. You'll hear from Jeep the Mac, right, with their event coming up in early May. Our good friends in St. Ignace have put together a spectacular event for this year. So everybody really, whether you're a Jeep enthusiast or not, you should participate. There's music, food, good times. We'll also hear from Maker North, Joseph and Riley down there at the bottom of church, solving problems for our community. If you have something happening and you're not sure how to fix it, they're the ones to call. At any rate, do go fill your cup. When we come back, I've got factoids, I've got social media. So if you have something to say, pop it in the comments and we will discuss it live. All right, come on back. Superior Adult Learning is looking for volunteers who want to make a difference in our community and help others reach their full potential. In only a few hours a week, you can help our learners achieve their goals and set them on a path towards a successful, independent future. Visit www.superioral.ca to get started now.
École publique Éco des Rapides, a place where your child can learn, grow, and be happy. Discover why more and more families are choosing École publique Éco des Rapides for their child. Register your child January 17th to the 21st at epedr.cspgno.ca. Parce que je vois grand.
Well, welcome back. Hope you had a chance to fill your cup as we, round out this Easter Monday edition. I was just chatting with Craig. For those of you on Facebook who became aware of a little black lab puppy that was reported missing in the area of Grosvenor. He's
just 10 weeks old.
10 weeks old, the sweetest little baby puppy ever. He's been found.
Yeah.
Some good Samaritan did pick up the puppy and brought the puppy to the Humane Society where he was cared for until his owners were able to retrieve.
I think she went missing on Thursday evening.
Yeah.
And
It was an
Think it was-
accident.
yeah.
The kids let him out or something.
Yeah, they were playing in the yard or
Yeah.
something. And puppies will be puppies.
Yes.
You know, they don't know they're getting lost. But I guess someone picked it up Friday and took it to the Humane Society. So that's good news.
Good news for sure.
Yep.
All right. Well, let's hit some factoids here.
All right.
So, okay. 1938, April 18th. Action Comics #1, featuring Superman, first hit the newsstands. It is now the most expensive comic book of all time,
Wow.
with a copy selling for $3.2 million in 2014. This also serves as Superman's official birthday. However, the comic books and other sources give conflicting dates. The 1952 TV show The Adventures of Superman gave the date of April 10th, 1926, and some DC Comics memorabilia give it as February 29th. Action Comics was initially an anthology magazine with Superman only one of the stories, but it eventually became dedicated to Superman.
Ah, cool.
Okay.
Cool factoid.
Oh, I thought so. All right, this one. April 18th, 2006. A line from U2's 1992 hit One was voted the UK's favorite song lyric. I'm a lyrics girl. Voted the UK's favorite song lyric after, in a poll of 13,000 people by the music channel VH1. So the line then, one life with each other, sisters, brothers, came out on the top. The Smiths lyric, so you go and you stand on your own and you leave on your own and you go home and you cry and you want to die, from the song How Soon Is Now, came in second, followed by I Feel Stupid and Contagious, Here We Are Now, Entertain Us, from Nirvana's Smells Like Teen Spirit, of course, which was voted into third place. So there you go.
There you go. That's our factoids for today.
Factoids. All right, well,
All
let's
right.
see what's
Social
happening
media
here
time.
in social media. Let's see. Okay, so Jim Whitty did decisively beat everybody to the punch. Monday, hello there, all. Well, hello to you, Jim Whitty. Margaret McKegg says, good morning, all. Good morning, Margaret.
Good morning.
Enika says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Enika.
Good
Always
morning.
nice to hear from you in the Netherlands. Terry Matthews, good morning, all.
Hey, Terry.
Hello, Terry. Ann Woods, good morning from PEI. Hello, Ann Woods. I didn't know you were
All
in
the way
PEI.
from PEI.
Yeah. Ruth is watching. Good morning, all. Hope you all had great Easter. Cheers. Well, cheers to you as well, Ruth. I hope you had a lovely day. Jim Whitty, I saw an ad in the newspaper for Alcoholics and Armed Forces Anonymous. We avoid the draft. Mark Jordan. Mark Jordan. Good morning, everyone. Fantastic day to all. Yourself as well. Steve Childs, GMMAHAGW. So good Monday morning, all. Have a great week with the sun and the tracts of land and,
There was no
rocking
sun
the
today.
horns. What's that?
There's no sun today.
I'll be your sun. I will
There's
shine
our
bright.
sun.
Marilyn Dunn, good morning. I hope everyone had a fantastic Easter weekend. You too, Marilyn. It was all right,
All right.
Enika, here we have Easter Monday. It is a holiday in the Netherlands.
Yeah, I think it is in Europe. Right?
Okay.
We
Well,
should adopt that here.
Yes, they are very progressive. Bradley Evoy, good morning. Good morning to you, Brad. Rick Sutherland says, happy Easter Monday. I hope everyone had a great weekend. You too, Rick. I hope it was filled with food and family and fun. Ooh. So many F words.
Yes.
And I kept it clean. Steve Childs, Mike, let's cut up that beef and have us a roast. There, see, responding to your lament about your truck. Jim Whitty is replying to Brad with a good morning. Kimberly says, good morning, all.
Good
Happy
morning.
Easter Monday to those who are off and those who are not. Good Monday morning to you, Kim. Jim Whitty, cheers, Ruth. Responding to Ruth, who is bidding everybody a good day. Enika, I send some, I just blew my earpiece here. Okay, well, whatever. There we go. Okay, I send some sun to you all. It's 21 degrees here.
It's pretty warm in Europe. My aunt was telling my mom yesterday that was 20 degrees, and they live just north of London.
Oh,
So, yeah, it's pretty nice in Europe right now.
okay. All right, good. Jen Buchan says, good Monday morning. Have an amazing week. And there's the sun again. Yes. You have a great week as well, Jen. Thanks for watching and commenting. Linda Gloria Goulet, hoping everyone is well and having a good Easter Monday. Eating leftovers from Sunday feast for the rest of the week. Yes, it'd be soups busting out all over the place. Bradley responding to Jim. Oh, Jacob. Aw, Jacob. Good morning, everyone. Little Hounds update. Greyhounds finished the year 4th in the West with 85 points. This means they will have home ice advantage for at least the first round. The Greyhounds will play the Guelph Storm, who finished 5th with 80 points. First game of the playoffs is this Thursday. Should be a close series. Very winnable for the Hounds. Starting at home is a big plus for this team.
Jacob, we should have phoned you in today. We could have done a live Zoom with you.
Yes.
Well, maybe not today.
Thank you for that, Jacob, and I hope that you will continue to give us some updates. Tracy Faye, I sure hope that the men in the plane can be found too. Yeah, everybody's hoping for a positive outcome there. Judy O'Neill, good morning, Heidi and Craig. Hope you both had a nice weekend and also hope you have an awesome day. Well, there you go.
You too.
You too, Judy. Judy, Heidi, you are a ray of sunshine. Aw.
She is.
Yes, well, I try. So I'm sparkly today.
I'm the cloud. She's the sun.
That's right. And there was a full moon this weekend.
Yes, I saw it. I thought about you when I saw it. You say it wasn't out on Saturday, but I saw it. I was walking my dog, and that's pretty big and bright.
Okay.
Right? But you know what else is today?
What?
Like, we've been waiting for this day all year because it's now 50% off Easter chocolate. So head out to your favorite store and stock up for next year.
Right, just not the Kinder Surprise.
Yeah.
Don't
stay away from those.
Stay those.
All right, let's take a look at your 7-day forecast. So, as you can see, we have quite a few double-digit temperatures coming our way. We just have to get there first. We have some miserable weather today. Well, it's not so bad today, if you don't mind a little bit of flurry activity. But for Tuesday, we have a sun and cloud. Temperature's not bad at 5 degrees. We hit seasonal for Wednesday. Could even hit 10 degrees with some rain. And that carries over for Thursday. Weekend's looking okay right now, this coming weekend. Looks like we at least begin to see consistent double-digit temperatures starting this week.
There we go.
She was busy. I had to go on and on and on.
I know. I was just putting my earpiece back in because the silence is really strange when you're used to the static. Well, you know what? That's a wrap for this show. So I'm going to remind everybody that we are the Sioux's only local news show. So please do your part and make sure that you're spreading the word. Like, follow, share, invite people in. And have a great day, whatever it is that you're doing. And we will see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
First Local, supported by Maker North, 3D printing, laser cutting, 3D design, education, prototyping, and more. Maker North, whatever it takes.